4.
The glorious era of Filipino women is back. This time it is more compelling, more enthralling, and more. This generation, there's an open wide vista of opportunity for women to fulfill their dreams, to uplift their family, to take the helm of leadership, and to steer this country towards a brighter destiny. Esteemed guests, distinguished members of the Board of Judges, benevolent members of the Department of Health, and fellow orators, beloved mentors, parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The saga of Filipinos through centuries of various cultures brought about complexity, resilience, responsiveness, and sagacity in today's breed of Filipino women. Their historical experiences equip them to boldly enter the dark politics, where one idol succumb to the evils of politics, or to survive to serve her family and her country. Men and women in politics serve their country well. This is not surprising, for the Filipino women have always been a force to reckon with in terms of leadership, service, and development. From pre-colonial Philippines to the present, women made an indelible mark in the development of the village and town, until the emergence of the Filipino nation. History is laden with stories of Filipinos who bravely asserted their inherent right to participate in the shaping of the village and town. A lecture on women in contemporary Philippines, delivered by Dr. Proserpina Topales, Professor of Public Administration, University of the Philippines, asserts that in the early Philippines, there had always been an egalitarian relationship where equal importance is given to both men and women. And education is an opportunity for both sexes. A wife was treated as a companion and not as a slave, and she enjoyed making decisions which are not merely confined to domestic affairs, but also to the economic stability of the country. Formal contracts are done with her presence. Remember the story of Queen Maniwantiwan, the wife of Taco Maricun, whose consent had to be secured before he could sell his lands to the Bornean immigrants led by Taco. The 7th century is a witness to the leadership of Queen Sina, who ruled Carabao during the Spanish regime. A new Filipina was molded into a perfect image of the Iberian society of her time. She had to follow many rules, which meant lesser freedom and lesser rights. She was placed on a pedestal of anonymity. Then, other invaders came, where people were pressed. However, not all cowered in fear. Men and women secretly worked hand in hand with men. They supported the revolution an underground movement against invaders. Many among them spilled their blood in the name of freedom. This nation slowly stood up. Men of wit and courage took the reins of leadership and spurred the motherland to take a step forward. Then, an exciting day in 1938 came upon women, when universal suffrage was finally won over. With it came the women's right to vote and to run for public office. The political arena became the battleground for both sexes. Women gained their rightful place in politics. Since then, the national political landscape has been awash with stories of exploits and success of women in elevating the life of the people and in steering the country towards development. Women have recaptured the splendor of the past, and with it, they have dared to take the bolder steps towards nation building. The records of the Senate Economic Planners reveal that in 1946, the House of Representatives was virtually a native place, as there was only one woman member out of 96 men. Now, the data further shows that 15% of the House of Representatives, 17% of the political, province, and municipal legislators are women. 2 women have become presidents, though they both ascended through the so-called People Power Revolution. This scenario, however, is not a deterrent for the outnumbered lady politicians to do the tasks they have sworn to perform. Generally, women were perceived to perform well in office, and many of them receive awards and even national recognition for their province or region on projects like Clean and Green, nutrition, child-friendly facilities, and infrastructures. Take for instance, the current vice mayor of McNaughton, Honorable Minda Fontanilla, has recently served for mayor for 3 consecutive terms. As a leader, she dreams for McNaughton, and she made those dreams come true. Under her leadership, McNaughton metamorphosed into a better place to live in. Imposing public infrastructures were built, barangay roads, and edifices were constructed. With Project Oakland Minda, McNaughton became known throughout the region as the cleanest and greenest municipality. The feeling of elation is pervasive. An exemplary lady leader became the beacon. The skyline light steered McNaughton into becoming a little patch of paradise on the side of the earth. Yes, my friends, evidences abound that indeed